finally, one of the updates that people have been asking for I don't know how many months. Have an update for you finally. The Heavenly Heat Sauna brand, their new models, like the one I'm sitting in right now, will be added to the certified sauna list next week. So I've had enough seat time. I've done enough evaluating. It's going to be a good option for people. The performance is really good. Obviously, there's differences between all the saunas like usual. I'll have, in the longer review video, I'll have the pros and cons. You'll see me doing the evaluation. You'll see me using the test equipment, basically putting it through its paces, just like everything else. A lot of folks, well, you may not know this, but some people would say, well, why do you seem so confident about this particular brand? Because the other two that you've tested this year haven't panned out, which is true. I have been working on evaluating four brands this year, I think. This is the first one that is going to pan out. A lot of people think that, you just take a look at a product or whatever and slap your stamp of approval on it. That's not how it works. You may or may not know, but this has been a long time in the making. This has been probably 5 or 6 months. Colin took over, Heavenly Heat Saunas. This is very different from the other model that I've had in the past. Much improved, works better, quicker, more refined, better control panel, all the good stuff for everyday use. But the thing is, I don't really know how to describe this to anyone. All I can tell you is, from time to time, I don't know if you'd call it consulting or redesign or manufacturing consultant or what, but from time to time, I'll work with sauna companies who come to me and say, hey, can we, hire you to improve our product? We want to make our product line more competitive in the market space. You have a lot of market experience. You can tell us, exactly what people are looking for, yada, yada, yada. And sometimes I do it for free. If it's something where you want me to travel somewhere and do a whole bunch of stuff, I'm absolutely not doing that for free. But if it's something where I can collaborate, with a manufacturing plant, or we can do FaceTimes, or we can do videos or something like that, I'm happy to do it because it improves, the market for everyone. I'm a consumer, in the market. I'm a user of these products first. That's how I got into this. It's not like, it's not the other way around, like a lot of the stuff that you see from influencers or YouTubers or things like that. But the reason that I'm telling you this is because Colin, the owner of Heavenly Heat, we have been back and forth for, at least 5 months. I think it's been more like 6.5 months. I don't really know for sure. I'd have to look at my texts and emails and phone calls and everything else. Painstakingly have been through every single point of the saunas to improve them, to make them the best they possibly can. And, a lot of times it's, if I have input or request a refinement or something like that, a lot of companies will just be like, I'm sorry, we're not doing that. We think it's good enough. Not one single time has Colin done that. Not once. Every single time he's 100% committed to trying his best to make these products the absolute best they can possibly build. And I like that. I like that a lot for you. I like that a lot for me. I like that a lot for the industry because it's lacking. It's severely lacking. Companies will just, list a product with a big box store, like Walmart, Wayfair, Costco, Amazon, wherever. And as long as they can move them in volume, they really don't care. They really could give two shits, what happens as far as the consumer is concerned. Yeah, they provide warranty and all this kind of stuff, but their motto is if they can make it up in volume, they'll just, call it a loss, right? And I like companies that don't stand for that and actually care about the quality for the consumer. Because as a customer, what I wanted to say was, as a customer of these things, you're using this every day, 3-4 times a week in your house. There's a lot of little refinements that make a huge difference. And when a company owner is willing to and open to making changes to that, just to make the product better, just to make it more enjoyable, just to make a more competitive, product for things that are lacking in the marketplace, and upholding this, never, ever once wavering on the safety standards, right? You don't find that very often. So I really like that. Performance-wise, saunas work really, really well. They are a little bit more insulated than some of the other brands. This sauna preheats faster than a Clearlight. Somebody's going to shoot me for saying that, but it's true. I mean, you know what you get with me. It's the good, bad, and the ugly. You're going to get it all. And it's a little bit lower price point for people who are looking for that. Now, don't kill me. It's a different look. It's a modern look. So it's sleek and trim on the front. It's different from those of you who are looking for like a crown molding type sauna. And also the sizes are going to be different. So if you're looking for certain sizes, or you have to have a corner sauna or whatever, you know, obviously don't shoot the messenger. They don't make certain models, just like other companies don't make one-person models, or they don't make, you know, models that'll work on a 15 amp circuit. So I like what these guys are doing. Obviously, I've had a hand in giving them feedback along the way. So I know it's built to a certain standard, but I've also been testing it and using it with my own personal time. You know, like these are my personal sessions at night. I'm filming this, I don't know, it's like 9 something at night when I do my own, you know, sauna session. A little late tonight, but getting my own personal seat time. It's not really to make videos. I just turned the camera on today and I was like, well, I'll give an update video. I know what's coming. I feel confident about it now. Generally, I work on things for months, several months, maybe even up to a year before I make videos about it. So it's not just like some rash decision or anything like that when you see updates to the certified sauna list. And obviously, if you know the history between, you know, Colin and I communicating and collaborating on bringing these things or making them the best that they can. I mean, you know, oh man, camera's gonna overheat. It's a solid product. It's gonna be good. There were a couple things that I didn't like along the way. You always get the truth with me. There were a few things that I said, hey, Colin, you know, I think this and this and this should be updated. He's going to take care of it. Everything has been worked out. This is a pre-production prototype model. It's been beat to heck. We've put it together, disassembled it, shipped it here, shipped it there, done all kinds of stuff with it. Yours will be brand new. But, you know, some things go amiss when they get beat on. This is kind of like a demo testing model. And he's got all the refinements done. He's got my checklist of any changes finished for all the production models. And looking forward to, well, you'll see in the long review, it's probably like 18 to 22 minutes, I think. I don't know how long the guys ended up editing it to be, but it's quite a bit of footage. It's me receiving this. And I swear to you, I promise, it's drastically different than the old school made in USA, 1 million screws where you can't even take it out of the box, you know, without having a drill or a screw gun or something. This is not like that at all. Everything's been refined. The install process is simple, like all the other infrared saunas. No more of that crazy trim where you screw the trim boards on the front and you still see the screws sticking out. None of that. There's absolutely no screws in here. Low VOC, no glues. Look at their company website. It's Heavenly Heat Saunas. And I'll do a group buy discount for you guys. You can use coupon code JUSTICE. But if you're in the Facebook group, you're obviously seeing this first because all the new stuff gets released in there before anywhere publicly. But the group buy discount will stay live, I think, for a long time. It's just JUSTICE. That's the coupon code. And any of the Facebook members that want to do an order for the infrared models are welcome to do that. You might... I don't know when they actually ship. Make sure that you know it's not going to come like tomorrow. There's going to be, probably after we drop this video, you know, the inventory is going to be sold out until the next production run can restock them. But if you have any questions, just email them, call them on the website, whatever it is, or ask me. I'll get an update from Colin. But solid product, really good dudes. Done a great job. Updated control panel, updated everything. This is an all new sauna compared to the old stuff, and everything's been fixed. Gets my seal of approval. You'll see it on the certified sauna list next week. Let me know what your questions are. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I'm doing my week session again in this thing, so can fire up a video and just show you around if you like.